Right. Hello and welcome to the subtly different, all-new Never Mind the Buzzcocks, the music quiz show that's as entertaining, sir, as catching a man in a kilt trying to hold down a job on a helipad. Yes. On Phil's team tonight.
I don't wanna lose control. Is your love today?
A singer who took her stage name from her mother's favourite author. Luckily, she wasn't into French literature, or she could have been called Ballsack. It's Rumour! And a comedian and actor who described her passionate scenes with Sherlock as lovely and very soft. What do you expect from a man called Bendy Dick Comfy Patch? It's Yasmin Akram. And on Noel's team. He's an internationally famous producer and DJ, Steve Aoki, not to be confused with his sister Carrie, who just sings in pubs. It's Steve Aoki. And a comedian whose third cousin, Justin Bieber, was discovered by Usher. And it runs in the family. Bobby was also discovered by an usher, then told to put his pants up and get out of the cinema. It's Bobby Mayer. We have to start with that, don't we?
What?
Justin Bieber's third cousin.
Yeah.
But is it true?
Yeah. I wouldn't lie to you just to get on the show.
What does third cousin mean?
It means my mom's first cousin is his grandfather.
Wow! Do you know him and stuff, then?
No.
You haven't met him?
I've tweeted at him, but I haven't got a reply
Tweeted
yet.
at him. Quite exciting. How did you find that out? It sounds like the worst episode of Who Do You Think You Are of all time.
My mom's maiden name is Bieber. Huh? So it really soiled the name, yeah, you know? That's it. That's the story. That's the thing. There's no story. I'm just related to someone who a lot of people think is a piece of shit. That's the story. You don't have to clap.
I really wouldn't worry about it, Bobby. My mum's maiden name was Hitler. So.
Yeah.
Although it's never come up on the show before.
Steve Aoki, just reading about your life is exhausting. 300 shows a year, gigs in different countries on the same day, 5 million downloads on your podcast. I'd have a Barocca just reading your biog. Do you cake people or something?
Yeah, it's like part of the show. It brings the show another edge, something different. And
So do you just lob them into the crowd or what?
yeah, I wait for like the person with the craziest sign, because usually they bring signs like "cake me," or like.
We are going to produce Mr. Kipling for you.
You don't know who Mr. Kipling is.
He loves cakes.
Rumour, man, you've done some shit in a good way. Been compared vocally to Karen Carpenter. You performed at the White House for Obama.
I did.
If I was in a room and there was like a couple hundred people there, and then Barack Obama was there, I'd just look at him the whole time I was singing.
Yeah, he's really handsome, so, you know, it's natural to try and catch his gauge.
Like you were sculpting his head. He's really
I don't think there's any chance of you getting in a room with Obama, to be honest, mate.
No, I have a trustworthy face. When you look at my face, you think babysitter.
When I look at your face, I think first person to get killed in a horror film.
Look at this team, though. Look at the three of us. I feel normal for once. We look like the extras in a heroin den.
Like a stonemason who's been given a bulk order for crazy paving. Let's get cracking. This round is all about music videos, and it's called Blurred Videos. Videos. My vacillating visage will voyage around the screen. It will disappear to reveal a looped section of a music video, one chunk at a time. All you've got to do is name the song and the artist. Phil, Rumour, and Yasmin, here's yours.
Are you sure this is a pop video?
It's like a meringue window cleaner.
Sold more than 33 million albums and singles. Most successful Danish band ever. Rumour?
Yeah.
Want to see a little bit more?
Yeah.
Oh, that's helpful. Is it ABBA, but they've moved to Denmark?
After ABBA, it's the most successful sort of Euro dance.
Show us another bit.
Final section.
Is it,
Come on.
what's the name? They did Aqua.
Aqua?
Let's see if you're right. It's Aqua! It is, of course.
Yeah, bloke pretending to be gay to get near women.
It is, of course, irritating Eurodance urinal cakes Aqua. With Barbie girl. Lena from Aqua used to be the wheel turner on the Norwegian version of Wheel of Fortune. She's not the only music star to get their break on game shows. Sinead O'Connor was originally Mr. Chips on Catchphrase. Simon Cowell's haircut used to be a box on Deal or No Deal. Peter Andre started out as one of the blanks on Blankety Blank. Here's one for Noel's team. Remember, it's the name of the artist and the song we need.
That's a skinny arm. It's one of our lot.
I can tell you this. If this singer's fans joined hands, they would wrap around the world 4 times. That can only mean 2 things. She's got a lot of fans, or they got bloody long arms.
Can we have another look through the steamed up
Do
people?
you want another one?
Well, that's helping.
Oh, wow! We know that they have all their limbs.
Now I know it's one person.
Can we have our last clue?
You can have your last clue.
It's a woman!
Do you say that every time you realise it's a woman, Bobby?
Yeah.
Do you sometimes wake up, throw back the duvet and go, it's a woman?
It's Shakira.
Shakira is right, but I need this song as well.
She-Wolf.
Boom! Boom, 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 boom! It is Colombian Canis Lupus Shakira with She-Wolf. Shakira's music teacher once said that her singing sounded like a goat. Shakira was furious and ate his briefcase. And at the end of that round, 2 points, 2 points. Yasmin!
Yeah.
Massive Wham fan by all accounts.
Yes, I love Wham. I think that they should be celebrated more and listened to constantly.
You would cry if you met George Michael or something.
Yes.
And you'd get genuinely upset when he gets in trouble in the news.
I was at a party once and he lived next door and we threw sweets at his window. And he appeared at the window and said, hey, you can use my pool if you want. And we all jumped over the fence, got in his pool, and then he came down in Speedos with a baseball cap on and sunglasses on, going, I was on a lot of drugs, but I'm sure that's what happened.
So jealous. That's my dream.
I know.
Exactly that.
Woken up by Noel with sweets.
He had a powerful moustache as well. He had a Haribo stuck in it, but, you know.
Wait, who's this George Michael's
George
guy?
Michael, Bobby.
It's a band, right?
Sing him something.
I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet of God.
Yeah, but no one ever listens to that song.
Yes, they do, Bobby.
That's a song you hear on the radio and change.
No,
the
you
station.
don't. You listen to the whole way through and you have a little cry and you think about your life. That's what you do.
Right.
Time now for the round that's as exciting as watching a man with hemorrhoids trying to hold on a job as a space hopper tester. It's the intros round. Phil, Rumour, here are yours for Yasmin. Remember, Yasmin, it's the title of the song
Okay, title of the song.
that I am looking for.
Okay.
We are defecated. If you get this, Yasmin, I'm going to give you a point and a biscuit because I've got it in front of me and I don't recognise it.
Can I have a hint?
You might as well just say any old shit.
Oh,
Nobody knows what it is anyway. Just say anything, I'll give you a point.
oh, day David Bowie's favourite song, The Man on the Moon.
I just gave you pretty much a free point there. All you had to do was mention a song, and you couldn't. I'm handing it over.
I got this one. Candle in the Wind, Diana's funeral version.
Because that is a song, you can have a point.
Yes!
The answer is Earth, Wind and Fire with Fantasy. What, did you get it up there? Ladies and gentlemen, we've got special guests, Earth, Wind and Fire, are in tonight. It should have sounded like this.
I tried to do that bit. I did try and do that bit.
That was the
They never play this on Radio 2, then they go straight into...
I thought that sounded just like that.
Oh! I only know it when the singing comes in.
Yeah, that is the problem with the intros round. Hands up who got that in the audience, honestly.
That bloke got it with a deep voice.
10 points each. Let's have your next one then, please. Come on, Yasmin.
White lines.
Yes, indeed. It is White Lines. Brackets don't do it. Grandmaster Flash and Nelly Mel. This is what it sounds like. Good work. You did very well there.
Peace.
You also heard Earth, Wind and Fire, Fantasy. Over the years, Earth, Wind and Fire have had 60 band members come and go. In fact, original member Maurice White is one of the only rock stars ever to have overdosed on leaving cake. Noel, Steve, here are yours.
All right.
For Mary Bob.
Why, thank you, Rhod.
Bobby Mayer, he got beaten up on stage once.
Did you?
Yeah, a man punched me in the face a lot. The audience just watched, which made me think maybe the gig wasn't going as well as I thought it was. And then one of my friends came and pulled him off, and...
Good work.
That's
Definitely a way to calm him down.
Yeah.
Take it away, guys. Easy. Come on, Bobby. Come on, Bobby.
Okay.
What are you thinking of when you hear that? And I'm grabbing my hair.
Having sex with you from behind.
Look, it's braided though, so you must have got bored and just started plaiting it.
In all honesty, you gotta try a bit harder, Steve. Because you're not as interesting as I thought you'd be.
I can see why you got punched now.
What are you thinking? Come on, it's an easy one.
If you're happy and you know it. I don't know any music.
Think of your name.
Bobby.
Okay.
Short and Bobby.
Bobby, now think of like sperm or big blue ones.
The Wailers.
Oh. Yes! So we've got Bobby and the Wailers at the moment.
You know, I know there's a band that it was somebody and the Wailers.
Yeah.
But I don't know their name, so that doesn't help us at all.
Ebenezer Scrooge's business partner. Oh, my good friend Jacob.
And the Wailers. Jacob and the Wailers.
I'm handing it over to the other team.
Rumour has it.
I think it was Could You Be Loved?
Again!
This is how it should have sounded. How it did sound, to be fair. Right, I don't hold out much hope for the next ones. Could you be loved?
I've never heard this song before.
I wish he was joking. Let's have your next one, please.
This is a tough one, but you might get it because you're so weird, and this is kind of a weird band.
I'm weird now because I don't have musical knowledge.
Let's make it harder for Bobby. Let's blindfold him with the envelope.
Okay.
Ready?
All right. If I get put in the trunk of a car, I'm gonna be sad. Oh, wait!
Man, this looks like a school production of The Wizard of Oz. This.
I don't know!
You do know it, Bobby. For God's sake, everyone knows it.
Shut up! Is that Yasmin? Is that Yasmin yelling at me? Just because you know Benedict Cumberbatch doesn't mean you can be mean to me. If it wasn't Yasmin, I'm apologizing for that comment.
I'm handing it across.
It is Money by the Flying Lizard.
It is indeed. Money by the Flying Lizard is absolutely right. Phill Jupitus steals the point. This is our show standing. That's what I want. That's what I want.
The best things in life are free.
Yay! Round 3 is the identity parade. Phill, rumour. Yasmin, here's yours for the audience only. Here is Linda Lewis with Shoop Shoop. It's in his kiss.
Is it in his eyes? I know you can see. Is it in his eyes? I know you make believe if you wanna show. If you love it so, it's in his kiss. Hey, yeah, that's the way. It's in his kiss.
That was Linda Lewis with Shoop Shoop. Brackets. It's in his kiss. Which of our lineup is Linda Lewis? Is it number 1? In his kiss? Is it number 2? In her eyes? Is it number 3? In her hair? Is it number 4? In the way she eats spaghetti? Or is it number 5? In the judge's closing statement? What are we thinking? Phil's team.
It's number 2, but... It's number 2.
How do you know that?
Because it's Linda Lewis.
Okay, let's see if you know all their names.
Let's just cut to the chase, Rhod Gilbert. And let's have a chat with Linda Lewis, number 2. Come on, Rhod!
Roma, what are you thinking?
I thought it was number 2 as soon as she walked out because she looked like
She's
a star.
sassy. She did a little kind of a wiggle when she was coming out.
I'm telling you now that if I asked number 1 to be sassy, she could turn it on, but... Sass it up, number 1. See? Five, sass me up some.
Okay, Phil.
What?
You have been very, very confident that it's number 2. Okay, but one of our lineup is Linda Lewis's sister.
5. Number 5.
Number 5 you're going for?
Yeah.
Ruma, you're going for number 5?
Yes.
Let's see if... Would Linda Lewis please step forward first? Whoa! Would Linda Lewis's sister please step forward next? The new album coming out, Linda, Hampstead Days,
Yeah,
and a tour next spring.
yeah, going back to my roots with just my guitar and
Acoustic.
a little bit of funkiness.
I tell you what I'm interested in, though. You've got a book coming out, which you describe as not a kiss and tell, more a cuddle and tell.
That's it.
What is the name of this cuddle and tell book?
I haven't decided yet.
Can I suggest the Cuddle Sutra?
Cuddle Sutra?
Ladies and gentlemen, the legend is Linda Lewis and her sister, Patsy Lewis, and the rest of our Linda Lewises. Give it up. The Noel's team, here's your ID parade. For the audience only, The Clash, should I stay or should I go?
Come on and let me know. Should I cool it or should I blow?
That was The Clash with Should I Stay or Should I Go? But which of our lineup is Clash drummer? Teddy Chimes. Is it number 1? Clash. Is it number 2? Nasty rash. Is it number 3? Needs a slash. Number 4, is Bishop's been bashed? Or number 5, why, hello, Clarice. What are you thinking, Steve? Remember the Clash?
Oh, I love the Clash.
What do you mean?
London
you
Calling.
remember the Clash?
London Calling. Top 10 albums of all time.
Yeah.
5 looks like a butcher. 3 looks like Steve Buscemi if things didn't work out. 1 looks like, just because the outfit, he kind of looks like he's in a porn prison uniform. Yeah, I think it's 4.
No!
No way, no way.
Bobby, you can't play in this game.
Oh.
We love you, but you've got to be quiet.
I know lots of...
You can come to work with Daddy, but Daddy's working now.
Simultaneously cute and sinister, that's... If I tell you now, Terry is now, I presume, Dr. Terry Chimes, he's a chiropractor.
I've just been slightly obsessed with the Clash lately, so I do know it is. Yeah. We know, don't we?
The number 2.
Me and you know.
Yeah,
It's number
yeah.
2.
It's number 2.
You're saying number 2. The real Terry Chimes, please step forwards. You always dreamt of being a musician and a doctor, or either one or the other?
When I was a kid, I was interested in medicine, health, disease, that sort of thing, and then I discovered girls and thought maybe rock drummer versus vet, you know, we'll go for the drums, and then switched after 15 years of music.
I know, if you find a girl with a really bad back.
There's plenty out there.
I know that Phil is too shy to ask, but for an early Christmas present, for him and for all of us probably, would you join Phil's team for the final round? Come and join us, come and join us. I've got a drummer's school for you. Where would you write to me? Steve, we talked earlier about how your fans see it as a genuine privilege to be caked.
Oh.
By you. One of our remaining ID lineup is a massive fan of yours who would literally see it as a privilege to get caked. So let's play Steve Aoki's Cakey Roulette.
I have to think if one of them is one of my fans.
Yeah, and we got a cake. One of those guys is a fan of yours. If you get it right, one of your biggest fans ever is going to get the night of his life. So if you get it wrong, you're going to disappoint a fan and probably get the shit kicked out of you by somebody who doesn't even know who you are.
National television, you know. One is definitely not my fan. One is definitely...
Have some respect for the host of the show, Steve! Have some respect, Steve! It's his show!
It looks cool, though. Steve, if you hit him so hard you put his back out. We're sorted.
You get out there, Steve. Let the force be with you.
Who is beckoning you with his eyes?
Okay. 1, 3. Oh, you?
Over here we cake like this. Of course it was hard. You're supposed to just rub it in like that over here. Right, all good fun. Unfortunately,
He's got to go to hospital.
let's see a replay for crying out loud. Would the real Steve Aoki fan please step forward? Oh, show, as usual, with our quick-fire round. Next lines. In honour of my terrible back problems and having Dr. Terry Chimes with us, we're going to do songs featuring the word back. Quick-fire, whatever I said, whatever I did, I didn't mean it.
I just want you back for good.
Absolutely right, back for good, but I tell you that. You go back to her.
And I'll go back to black.
Back to Black by Amy Winehouse. Right. Hey!
Dr. Chimes, Dr. Chimes.
Hello?
Baby, come back.
Absolutely right! It is! Baby Come Back by UB40. Noel, Steve.
Yeah.
You need 3.
It can be done.
3 for 3.
Points to win.
You better let me
Let's do
handle
this.
this, guys.
Bobby is all over this.
Yeah.
Like a warm flannel.
Back in Black.
AC/DC?
It is AC/DC, but what's the next line?
I hit the sack.
Yes! Oh, okay. It's
The Basset Hound, dead.
No!
What?
No! Sausage! Sausage! Oh!
Sausage, come back.
Sausage was coming back, but he's just burst. Sausage is back! It's a miracle! He's alive! Sausage is alive!
I am so
He's alive!
back to life.
Yes! Short to soul! Nice! Bobby, Mary Bob! If I could turn back time. If I could find a way! Yes!
I can't believe what just happened.
Oh, yeah, you nearly killed a guy with a gatto. The show's weird.
So, ladies and gentlemen, at the end of the show, Phil's team have a whopping 6. But Noel's team are tonight's winners. 7. Thanks to Phil, Rumer, Yasmin and Dr. Terry Chimes. Noel, Steve and Bobby. This has been Never Mind the Buzzcocks. Terry's offered to take me back to his house and bend me over a table. Should I stay or should I go? Tune in for our Christmas show next week. Thank you very much. Good night.